This is Sanja.
Yo, check it out. It's my girl Sanja.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, what up, Sanja?
Welcome to another episode of Random Ish with Sanja. How you doing? It looks so the Chinese movie thing going on right now. So this is a treat. Don't mind us. We are recording live with our beautiful green screen right now. You don't know that because you're listening to the podcast, but you can definitely go and check it out on, what will it be on? All the different platforms. We'll see. We'll put it on YouTube. Maybe we'll put a little short tidbits on our TikTok. Since I just saw TikTok pop up there, right? I've got a TikTok too. I think it's Sandra Denise. Might be Manifest Beauty. How about I don't tell you? Because obviously I don't know. I've got my co-host here with me today.
Hey. It's Dre.
What up, boo? How you doing?
I've been working, you guys. Like I've spoken with you guys in the last video, my little rant and rave about the whole Cardi B situation.
Yeah, we definitely going to get into that today. We're going to be talking about the Cardi B sitch. The new president, wait a minute, just saw a new... I just read an article. Do you know the White House has been instructed to act like nothing's happened?
No.
No, seriously. I don't even know what to say about that. That's just... We'll be getting into all of that good stuff. But what else have you been up to? I know that you have been hard at work. I know that the swag boxes are dropping. I know one already dropped. Did you see the donut? I know you saw it.
Yeah, so the capsule collection has dropped already. It's available for order on SavvySwag.com as we speak now. I'm in the process of working on the second jacket for the collection as well as the looks for the magazine. So
Working.
Yes.
Working. Oh, and very excited, guys. Hey! Manifest Beauty twerk the energy from hoping to knowing. I'm so excited. 12/12/20. It's my 8-year anniversary of the crazy, dope, unbelievable show. I say universal backing of manifestation. Okay, that I got. And by the way, okay, for all of those of you who've been like, this girl is crazy, the CIA just like declassified, okay, the physics of consciousness, all right? And I know when you read it, you're like, what the fuck does this have to do with manifesting? But if you understand about consciousness, then you understand that basically they're telling you your thought absolutely 100% creates your reality. But anyway, I digress. But anyway, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. So you can get that pre-order available now on Amazon. Pre-order. So, but back to our conversation about what's happening in the world right now. Okay, so, we talked about what was happening with Miss B. Yeah. Okay? All right. So we had our opinions, and I gave her the benefit of the doubt, right? Yeah. Maybe she's just trying to call his bluff, right? Maybe she was just like, I ain't putting up with that, and you gonna see. I actually saw that tweet, or the footage of the video. Did you see that?
No.
Okay, so there was this video. What had happened was the whole reason why she had to come out, why everybody had to come out, and I don't mean to be spilling the tea like this or anything like that, but it was juicy. I was like, ooh, right? It was a picture of Offset dancing, and she said, "Bet."
Wait, what? So somebody shows her a picture of Offset.
But anyway, it was a video, basically, of Offset in the living room or somewhere freaking dancing. All right. And basically, she said, babe, she got caught, basically. All right. So everybody came for it. They was like, that's Cardi. That's Cardi's voice.
No.
Just that she realized. I'm sorry, but it's kind of funny. Because what had happened was, you could tell, she said, babe, but then she realized that she wasn't supposed to be, that she's not supposed to be with him. You know what I'm saying? And so then she didn't say nothing else, and he kept dancing or doing whatever. That shit was hilarious.
So basically, they told on themselves.
Basically, that's what happened. Is that the I told you so? What's going on? Go ahead, break it down.
Well, not the I told you so more so. It's just more so of like a celebrity being a celebrity more so of, like I said before, she wasn't doing anything. You know, she jumping on Megan Thee Stallion's wave. So it's like, she wasn't really even doing anything within herself, so she needed something to be able to make Cardi B relevant again. So why not divorce your husband? Like, come on, let's be for real. And then even with the whole, her trying to get the younger people to vote for Biden and things like that, another scam, like a stunt.
Snap.
So it's just celebrities do what they have to do to make money. You know, like
snap.
COVID hit. She wasn't doing nothing. She needed a check.
Right?
Which other way to get a check besides TMZ? You know, whoever, blogs, people in about you. So it's like...
Well, like I said, I'm going to be the hopeless romantic, right? And I'm going to play the other side and say he had did some stuff and she was tired of it and she was like, motherfucker, I'm going to show you that even though we have all this money together and we have this child and we was just in the newspapers looking all happy and stuff, I will leave you. Maybe, I want to try to be the hopeless romantic and say that that's what happened. And then he put it on her again, and then she thought about it and she was like, well, the next girl is just going to get this, so I might as well keep, rocking with it. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. I'm just saying. Because, I know for real, no, people be doing stunts. They call the newspapers, because if Kylie Jenner can have a fucking baby and the whole world not know about it, well then that just goes to show you that.
Yeah, truthfully. I didn't even know, so.
I didn't even, I kind of had an idea, but I didn't even know, and I watched the damn show. You know what I mean? Like, they kept that thing under wraps. Speaking under wraps, our current president needs to be put under wraps. I don't know what's going on with him. Don, what are you doing? Like, I feel like I need to talk to you like I know you personally right now. I really don't, but Don, what are you doing, man? Like, you're looking like an asshole. Like this is not the Trump way, dude. Like, you don't like I'm sorry, I need to stop laughing. You're fired. No, I'm just well, okay, let me stop. So I mean, have you ever heard of anything so crazy? I mean, horrible transition, but that's okay, deal with it. We're starting to be on a damn lockdown again. Yeah. So, you didn't hear? Yeah, so right now, as it is in where we live at, you can't go out past 10:30. All of the places shut it down. You can still get takeout and stuff like that, but no more being in the restaurants or whatever bars might have been open for a little bit. All of that stuff we're starting on the shutdown again. So, I mean, it's now I think they call it an epidemic now. It's no longer a pandemic. It's like, this is what's going to be. It's just going to be here. It's here, guys. But, like, I don't know. It's just crazy. I mean, I don't really want to get into that.
The vaccine that they're waiting to approve.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, they were trying to say,
Trump
right?
stated that he thought that this was all planned out by the Democrats because the vaccine just so happens to come out after Biden is elected president.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
It's a scandal.
So he thinks this whole thing is a scam. The whole voting thing. He's determined that the Democrats rigged the election.
Wow. Like I'm wow. Okay. Like, didn't he rig the election in 2016 to begin with? So, Do you have thoughts on that? Do you think that the Democrats possibly rigged the election to make sure that Biden wins?
No.
I thought he was about to uncover some huge conspiracy theory.
No conspiracy. I personally think that the people spoke finally for once.
Hello?
They went out there and voted
Hello?
instead of, I think last year was just more so of, well, not last year, but the last election when Trump was elected president. I believe nobody really understood how messed up
It was about to get.
it was gonna, get in the world. However, it was gonna take its turn once, they elected this president to make America great again, I just feel like this year with like everything going on with like the whole Black Lives Matter movement, the whole virus, it's just more so of the people as a whole actually understanding that they can use their voice to make a change instead of their vote not counting.
Amen.
So I think hopefully I'm not really into that,
Vote or die.
yeah, type of, lifestyle, but it has been, messed up from hearing, the election and the debate or whatever the case is over the, few weeks. So I'm just happy that Trump is not there. America is not being made great again. And we'll just see where we go from there, truthfully. Only time will tell, honestly.
I read somewhere that the next part of this is when the Senate elections and all of that stuff comes up again, that those young voters need to also speak up, because I'm not sure whether or not, and again, I'm not hardcore into it, so I can't tell you that, but I don't think that the Democrats have the Congress, so it'll probably be like, again, when Obama was in office and how he had like things that he was trying to do, but them niggas was not letting none of it happen, so they let some things happen, but they fought on a lot of things. So when they let crazy things happen with no problem, just so they could be like, see what Obama did, see what Obama did. No, that's only because those were the things you only allowed. You didn't let the good things happen, so that way later on you could be like, you see what your president did? Yeah, we know your game. We know your game. Just like Trump and the hedge fund guys, like if the stock market goes crazy, we know that's just because of the hedge fund guys. That ain't because of the damn business.
So is Trump gonna get back all those taxes?
I don't know. I don't even. I heard that as soon as he's out of office, that there are lawsuits waiting for him, which is why I think it's very crazy that I hear that there's some kind of law that is being considered where ex-presidents have lifetime immunity. I said, say what now? So yeah,
So
and I
even
guess it would
if
come
they
from
can't do anything.
and I'm just like, that is hell no. Should not even be a thought. Somebody should get smacked for even thinking that thought. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And this man's gonna stand around the golf courses bragging to his friends about how he was the president of these here United States. That's what's finna happen. Y'all, that's what's finna happen. Man.
You're not the president anymore, so it's not gonna be relevant. So
Boy, we can't wait. Boy, was it January 19th, 26th, 20th? That day can't come soon enough. But anyways, enough conversation on him. He's done. Very exciting that we have, oh my gosh, the first Black African American woman in the freaking office, like Indian, right? South Asian, South Indian.
American.
So Kamala Harris. You know, so excited. We ain't even worried about Biden, no. No, but seriously, it's very, very exciting, and I know that it's definitely been a very interesting. Have you been feeling the difference when you go to like the grocery stores and stuff like that? Like, have you been out to the convenience stores?
Oh
like
no,
that?
I haven't been out. I've been working in the shadows, so I haven't been out, you guys.
Oh my goodness! Well, when you go into the little convenience stores, like people are acting so different. They have to mind their P's and Q's again. And it just goes to show you that they were really excited about being able to be however they want, like being able to hate on people. They were really, it's very sad. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it, it's really kind of sad. But we now have a hope for future because we know that we are definitely going to be holding, I think the people will definitely be holding them to the fire of changing policies and, you know, instituting some actual change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, we shall see what happens. I was doing karate earlier today. I was about to bust out in the stance. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so I'm getting a little bit sleepy and stuff because, you know, girl's doing what she got to do to pay for the funding of the dream since life is crazy right now. You know, that's the thing. That's the other thing I wanted to talk about, but, you know, it's getting a little, the pivot and the change that comes when you keep following those impulses and you keep following that trail, you know, that is your life. It's very interesting adventures that you go on and that the pivots that you have to take, because I am kind of like laughing to myself how I almost want to say, oh, yo. And that's what's great because, you know, the funny thing is so the last chapter of Manifest Beauty, Twerk the Energy from Hoping to Knowing, the last chapter is called Zig and Zag. So, and I should at least tell you guys the chapter titles, right? Pre-order.
What's
I
going on
know,
with the
right?
butt?
Hello. What the
Fucking with that wet ass bull.
What? So yeah, you can find me on cellubswag.com, also on Instagram at Darrells.style, TikTok, Darrell.style, Twitter, Darrell.style.
Hello.
Check out my website because my website is really, really cute.
Fashion.
I did a new business card, so look out for that. Oh, Sandra, we gotta give you some of those so you can pass out to your clients.
Fashion.
Catch my new business cards. I don't know where you're gonna catch them at, but catch my new business cards because they're really, really cute.
Online.
Huh? No, we're not gonna post the picture online of the business card. Oh, correction. From my HR manager, my Twitter is Darrell Style, no dot. Thank you. And if you guys that don't know how to spell style, because I still have issues with that as well when typing it in, we're gonna go STYLESWAG. Wait, I forgot the your. So we're gonna start again, you guys. We're gonna go STYLEYOUR SWAG.com.
Oh, they're going now.
If you have any inquiries and you're looking for the latest top fashion, you can also call in at, oh, I don't have a number, but just go to my website, you guys. So Sandra's back, and we're going to give you a little sneak peek of the new Manifest Beauty.
Twerk for this manifest.
What? Twerk it, baby. So, Life's Not All Peachy, Chapter 1. Self-Love Choices, Chapter 2. The Problem is the Catalyst, Chapter 3. It's a Way of Life, Sex and Manifesting. And our final chapter is Zigzag Through Life. So I'm very excited because I got my little edits, my little editor and her little, hey, add this part, add this, like, I need you to, like, elaborate, tell the story, like, break it down. Why'd you feel that way? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm excited because now it's definitely more thorough.
So is this one bigger than the other one?
So this one is, I think, 83 pages. So it looks so huge right now because I've got the edits.
It's a work in progress.
Yes, so I've got the edits right here, right? And then this is the final draft here. So I'm going to probably do some like live reads, maybe
Anybody
closer.
that pre-orders from listening
Right?
from this podcast will get an extra 10% off.
See, there you go. If you say that you freaking heard that, then you will get that. Okay?
Hello, and I'm not going to tell you what that is.
That's right. You hope you heard it. But seriously, though, you can go to Manifest Beauty, MANFEST. Why are we having such problems spelling today?
We're trying to be so professional. It is not working, so just scope the flow. We'll be fine.
Oh my gosh. Manifest Beauty with two Y's. Manifest Beauty with two Y's. MANIFEST. Beauty with two Y's. Yes, honey. Oh my gosh. .com. Too funny. But anyway, so if you go there, you can you can hear an audio sample of Manifest Beauty. The first book, The Beauty is Your Life. And you can also get yourself on the pre-order. Or you can Google it, baby. Google Manifest Beauty, Twerk the Energy, and you will get a link to order on Amazon. So I'm going to read like a couple of paragraphs. So I'll just flip through some of the chapters. We'll see what my eyes land on. Okay, so these are the self-love choices that you need to make daily. Because you love you, you care about how you feel. You care where you are at on the map when you're going. You care about doing what you need to do so that you may go out into the world. You are being met with the vibrational matches that you want. Because you love you, you know that you're connected to a stream, and you know that everyone is connected to the stream. So people who are connecting are satisfied, content, happy, feeling good. People, when feel this way, do not try to control others because they know that everyone is on their own journey. Everyone is emitting some sort of signal that will be met with their matching circumstances, aka karma. I feel like this is the work. Rather than making lists of what you want or trying to create vision boards, I feel like our work is to remain in touch and stay as close to the feeling satisfied as possible. Once you've gained and maintained satisfaction, that's when vision boards or scripting is super beneficial. Oh, okay. So, chapter 4, skipping ahead. Okay. Actually, let's back it up. This is just an exercise that you could try while as soon as you're done listening to this. So let's go there, read this first, and then get comfortable because you cannot do both at the same time. When you get a moment alone, first thing in the AM or late at night if you have to, spend some time alone just listening. Not stopping thoughts, not trying to feel good, just listening. So what you're going to need, a small fan or AC. You gotta read the book to get the rest. I love it. Zigzag through life. Last chapter. No one gets out unscathed, they say. Life in one way or another is going to beat you up. We all have bad days, but it does not have to be a bad life. There are ways to process that can help with the chaos. After all, that's what this book is about. However, there's going to be times when you get more clarity, more definition, more pleasure, and more satisfaction from actually going through some things to learn and decide. In our youth, it seems like our parents or authorities just don't get it. It seems like they want to stop us from having a good time or just enforce some type of control over us. Some do. Mostly, the reason why our parents or authorities were strict is because they quote-unquote love us and they want to keep us safe. How did that work out? Some of us listened and respected. Some of us did exactly what we wanted to do anyway. Even so, we have our parents' voices in our heads. So even if it seemed like we were not listening, really, we were. I'm in this lesson now with my grown-up child. All I ever wanted to do was to keep her safe and sound in the mind. That's not my job, though. I thought it was. I didn't, though. I didn't want my daughter to be going through the same things that I did when I was growing up. The heartaches, the not trusting your own family to always be there for you. I want her to know that she can count on me. Although the sentiment is caring and normal, for those that are into tapping into source and manifesting, this is harmful. What? How is that harmful? I realize that I am the way that I am and I love me some me. It's because I went through a bunch of shit. That shit and chaos can help make you great, or it can make you give up on your dreams, willing to settle for just being able to pay your bills. However, it is up to the individual. Our ego plays a big part here to choose the path. Will the circumstances bring out the greatness in you, or will you talk shit and believe that it's everyone else's fault? Just because you're stuck in a mess doesn't mean that you are stuck. Your thinking can get you going in the direction that you want. I know at first it really seems like it's the circumstances or the people surrounding you. You gotta read the book to get the rest. But you know what? I talk about breaking down the different chapters. You know, it's kind of like, it's so interesting because it's like the information I get downloads when I'm in the zone. You know, it's so interesting because when I read the books back, I'm like, wow, shit, I wrote that. You know what I mean? Because it's really, it's me, but it's not me. You know what I'm saying? There's the things that I do and can put it into words, but then the concepts and things of that nature, you know, it's the knowing. But life is not all peachy. And one of the biggest misconceptions I think that people get when I talk to them about manifesting is that they think that that means that your life should then be ever perfect, that you should be rich, you should be successful, you should be this, you should be that. And that only in those means does it mean that you're actually manifesting. Honey, we're all manifesting 24 hours a day. It's how we freaking work. Like, it's just, nobody's not manifesting, okay? Manifesting is not as like, woo, as they try to make it seem. But there's a way about going and doing things, and it's not about so much of thinking positive like they are necessarily trying to push. That's a great thing to do, you know, but as everybody pretty much knows, when you try to think positive, when you're pissed the fuck off, it doesn't actually work. It just backfires on you. And that's the reason why they push that, because it backfires on you, fucks up your energy, and then you go and reach for the other things to go and get yourself calm. But I digress. That is not what that chapter is about. Self-love choices. There's a huge discrepancy when people are talking about the ego and saying that the ego is bad. The ego is your connection to source that is within you. Your ego is your personality and your choices. When ego is bad and not connected to the self-love choices. And in this chapter is where I break down, there is the love of self, which is you, and then there's self-love, right? And then that is the personality that you become. You, who you actually are, is not what you think. And you got to read the book to find out more about that. Okay. The problem is a catalyst. Again, the problems are often just your leeway right into the solution. It's really, really dope how when you are in alignment and you understand that the problems that you're going through are literally there to help you go in the right direction. And there's a way that you do that, and it helps you. And of course, by all means, whenever I talk about manifesting, it's not motivating. You should be getting signs, synchronicities, dope-ass timing, awesome little gifts. If you're not getting those things, then you are motivating and trying too hard, okay? It's a way of life, because that's what this is about. It's not about trying to get a specific thing. You really want to be making sure that you're tapping into and getting the way of life, because then your life becomes a musical life. It becomes super, super dope. It's not about trying to do one thing. And that's where that backfire, like that whole genie wish, you know, trying to just get the 3 wishes when like you could be just trying to get the genie to be your best friend instead. Or you could, you know, you could realize that the genie is actually there for you forever, you know, type deal. Sex and manifesting. So there's some huge correlations, but not what you think. Hey. And I think that's why you always hear about, these occult, they're having these crazy sex parties and and things of that nature. And witches are all, they're crazy and Yeah, so it's because there's a lot of truth to that whole situation, but I'm giving it to you from a source perspective because after all, why do we have those body parts? I'm just saying. Okay, anyway. And really, I feel like it gives you a really good understanding about how manifestations actually happen in the physical versus just the emotional manifestations. And our last chapter is Zigzag Through Life. Once you learn and pick up on the stories, because I'm telling this all in stories. I have read a lot of books on manifestation where people are kind of giving you the theories and that this is how it works. I read a few where people are actually telling their stories, and that would be like, Yeshua, Esther Hicks. I think they tell some stories that they do. But the parable is always, I feel like, the best way to learn. And so this book is full of the different stories and situations and some science, because it's the science and the philosophy together that really will blow your mind, seriously. And again, hello? CIA just declassified, okay, the physics of consciousness. So for all of you motherfuckers, okay, who've been calling me crazy, all right, okay, let me tilt my head to the side and get a little crazy for you, all right? No, I'm just kidding. Making me feel some kind of way, okay? Trying to be like, Sandra, you think too much. Sandra, you got too much energy. Sandra, oh my God. Or just changing the motherfucking subject on me.
Oh,
He said, yep. See, that was haterade. You see that? That was what the fuck I'm talking about, all right? That is exactly what I'm talking about, all right? Okay, Sandra. Yeah, okay, girl. Girl. How you know that? Do you know how many people have asked? Do you know how many older white people have said to me, how do you know? I mean, well, how do you know? Who are you? How do you know? Why do you know these things? Whatever, man. Because I do. Like the scripture says, out of the mouths of fools. Okay. But anyways, pre-order the book. It's available on Amazon.com. Also, there's a link on the website. Again, it's Manifest Beauty, BeautyYY.com. I don't know what's going on with the spelling today. Actually, listen, it ain't just today. When I was a kid, I sometimes would sit there and be like, how do you spell who? Who? Wait, who? H-O-O? Who? Oh, wait. Ooh, yeah, so don't mind me. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, and that's why we have an editor. Okay. So thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you've enjoyed the little rant that we went on a little bit earlier. Miss Cardi, we love you, girl. You know. Well, she's a human being, okay? I mean, on some, like, we're not, like, huge fans, okay? I can't say that, Listen, but people were requesting her music a lot from me at parties, so she is definitely on all my little mixes, you know what I'm saying? So, the folks was liking her, but we ain't got no hate. I ain't got no hate for you, girl. Sorry, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I can't be holding no hate and no heart. Okay, all right. I get mad at you for a minute, though. I was mad. Because I was like, I'm sorry, because if Nikki would have done that shit, they would have came for her ass. But, that's the whole black woman thing, anger. See, look. But you just got angry, Sandra. Yeah, of course I just got angry, and righteously so. Thank you very much. Oh, and speaking of, I would really just like to say one more time that Spanish people and black people need to get it together. Okay? Okay? That shit does not make any sense whatsoever. Okay? Y'all need to stop thinking that black people are lazy. Okay? Okay? And stop being surprised when you meet a black person who works. Okay? Like, that is just not okay. I am not having it. Just because you met, Shahuhu from whatever, and I'm saying it like that because I don't want to say nobody's real name, okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay? We trying to play that shit safe, okay? Just because you met somebody who's got an interesting name, and now you want to judge all black people and be like, well, that person didn't work, and, I met 3 other people who was like that too, and so I just know that all y'all black people just don't work.
Not all black people are the same.
Okay? Just like not all Latin people are the same. Okay, or any of the nationalities. But on that note,
we are a melting pot.
I was going off last episode because I'm just so with the. I just don't understand how can this even still be a conversation in 2020? Like, that's the point of this pandemic. Epidemic now. You know what I'm saying? Is they're trying to be like, motherfucker. It doesn't matter what color you are, okay? Y'all all fish in a barrel. You all swimming in the same ocean, okay? So you need to just go on ahead and realize that and get it together and love each other. You still gonna eat each other. You can still love each other and be like, we're brothers and sisters. That does not mean that there's gonna be peace on earth. I'm not over here trying to sing no damn kumbaya shit. I'm just saying that,
We are the world.
I'm just saying.
We are the future.
Let me light this lighter.
We are the one that bring the I don't know this song. We are the world.
We are the ones who make a better day, so let's start living. I just showed you how old I am. So let's start giving. There are children crying. Yep. Yep. Okay, anyway, before I burn my hand. Oh my goodness. Well, we're going to get on out of here. You enjoy yourself. Have a little fun because we about to get locked down again. So don't be freaking buying up all the toilet paper, y'all. That better not be an issue. These toilet paper companies, y'all better get it together. You better be prepared. You better be ready. You better be ready. You better be ready. That's all I'm saying. Don't let that happen again. Sanja says.
This is Sunja.
Yo, check it out. It's my girl Sanja.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, what up, Sandra?